Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome back. It's Floridine Gaming. Thanks for watching. Follow and subscribe. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome back. It's Floridine Gaming. Thanks for watching. Follow and subscribe. good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back. It's Floridine Gaming. Thanks for watching. Follow and subscribe. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back. It's Floridine Gaming. Thanks for watching. Follow and subscribe.
Howdy, everybody. We gotta catch up with chat. Joe said, am I here first? Ha, I am. Suck it, Trebek. You hear him? You weren't the first one here, Danny said. Just the first to type. I was in a match. Doesn't count. Sit down. LOL. Even the robot says Floridine. Sir, you put some respect on that robot's name. That's Jeff Steitzer, the god narrator for the Halo franchise. Floridine? Look. Say hi, Joe. Hi, Danny. Hi, Tape. Say hi. Are you waving to everybody? Are you waving to everybody? Do you want me to make the chat full screen so you can see it? There you go. Look. Look, the chat is on full screen so you can see them. Just said, there's that little cutie. Said my mom had to run and go grab something. Yeah. No, you can't eat my dinner. My dinner's over there to keep you from eating it. You had meatballs and spaghetti from last night and yogurt. And we went to the park today. And we got to swing on a swing that had a spot for my dad to sit and a spot for me to sit. And we swung together. And I got to go down the slide. And Dad helped me swing from the monkey bars. And what else? Oh, then we went and got ice cream. Charlie had cookies and cream ice cream. and she had some Frito pie. Yep. Which is delicious, by the way. It's like Fritos and chili and jalapenos and stuff. But we took the jalapenos out. Meatballs, messy and delicious. Meatballs are like in my top 5. Big fan of meatballs, either with or without spaghetti. Same. In the Italian place that's down the road from us, I will put their meatballs up against anybody's meatballs in the world. Like, I don't even know why they're a pizza place. They should just make meatballs. That's all they should make. And Charlie, when the first time she tried them, she took a bite and she went, and I was like, yeah, that's how I know you're my baby. But what else? We had birthday cake popcorn at the ice cream place, and some coconut candies. And you tried to eat some of Dad's hot dog, huh? But it had jalapenos on it. And you had some of Dad's orange dreamsicle milkshake. She does. You want to play with Tim? You want to play with Tim? Got him? You got a little of stuff behind you that she wants to get to know. I know. She already has got to know a few of them, like Madara Uchiha and Minato, and some other ones that she likes to play with, but they have small pieces, so Jennifer said she's not allowed to play with them. But she likes this Tim the Tap Man. She picks it up and she goes, Dada. Yeah, it looks like Dada, huh? Does he wear a hat and headphones like your Dada? Do you see them talking to you? Dave said, I'm waiting for her to drill you in the face with that. Doink. Doink. So I just had a bath. Ooh, why are you leaning so far back? You said you wouldn't laugh and she reared back. I don't know if you saw that, Joe. Like she was getting ready to hit me with it. Ah. Ow, that was my knuckle. You trying to play Bloody Knuckles with me with the Tim? Ow, that's my knuckle again. Can you say block, parry, push, block, parry, push, block, parry, push? My chair broke. My name's Tim, and I look like a thumb. Don't hit yourself. One more chat W, and I'm gone, bro. You come to the wrong part of Twitch. This is the Cat W Nation. I'm bringing you your weather update. Yeah, I saw him play the video the other day, Tape, and somebody asked why he couldn't put that, like, why he doesn't use that anymore. And his lawyers advised him not to, because technically he doesn't own it, because a fan made it. And even though, like, he knows the person that made it, he doesn't own it. So his lawyers are like, no, you don't want to put that in there. They could sue you for it. And he's like, they wouldn't. And they're like, still. Oh, look. Joe cheered you 500 bits. 500. Say, show me your biddies. Show me your biddies. Ah. Okay, you get these, but only because Charlie doesn't have her own stream. That's the thing. This is Charlie's stream, huh? Say, all of the resubscribers and all the donations and all the bits, Daddy doesn't touch none of them. They sit there for Charlie. Huh. They sit there for Charlie. Is that your money? Is that your money? Crazy to think he also can't show the tattoo on his right arm in commercials due to have exactly the artist approval. That's nuts. I always thought like that the tattoo whole situation, because that's a thing for comedians and actors too. So oh, what's her name? I'll think of it here in a minute. She's a super famous comedian, and now I can't think of her name. But she was talking about that in that movie she was in recently, that they had to cover up all of her arm tattoos, because she didn't have artist approval to show it. And I was like, you went in, you paid them for a service to, one, tattoo you, but two, also do the artwork for the tattoo. They inked it onto your body. That should be your property now. Yeah, that's like going to have your, like, you go in and get a car custom painted, whether it's pinstriped, tribaled out, whatever, and then you take it to a car show and they're like, do you have the painter's authorization and approval to be able to take this car to a car show? Charlie's hair is getting too long. Why are you being so lazy? Stand up. I know you keep looking over at that plate full of food, huh? Ariana Grande was the lady with the tattoos. Not who I'm thinking of, but that is one of them. This is a oh, she used to have that sitcom with Chris D'Elia. Whitney Cummings. That's who I'm thinking of. Whitney Cummings was the comedian that I was thinking of. Wow. Did you hear that? Somebody broke into the house, Charlie. Somebody broke into your house. What are you going to do about it? Yes, you have hands. Charlie said you're going to chew on your fingers and that'll scare him off. Is that what Tape said to you, Charlie? I told Charlie somebody broke into her house. What is she going to do about it? And Tape said that Charlie said, I'm going to chew on my fingers and scare him off.
People were like, they answered the door and then the lady goes, you can come inside our house. I said, no, I'll stay right here. Really like, oh, she's rude. Sorry, it's 8 o'clock at night and you're a stranger. I'm not going in your house. No, thank you.
Charlie said, my mom's got a gun.
Mommy did have it with her. Mommy took it. Mommy had it in her pocket. I just thought it was weird.
Charlie singing say, my mommy's got a gun. Alright. You gonna go hang out and let your mom eat dinner? And I eat dinner? Hey! Give me a kiss. No?
Give daddy kisses.
I love you. What's up, everybody? C-Tape said she has mom now, so she don't need dad. That baby loves me. Now you need to smoked meatloaf and some Mexican street corn. I can hear Charlie outside the door. Da 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 da. Meatloaf's cold now, but it's still good. Yeah, the real star, she packed up, left. Now you just get to watch his mukbang. My mouth is like a garbage disposal. When I'm hungry, it's just like, how much can I fit in at once? I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I make a damn good meatloaf. Like, nice glaze, good consistency, dense enough that it won't break apart, but still soft enough that it just kind of melts in your mouth. Get back in there. So, for the longest time, Jennifer thought I hated meatloaf. I love meatloaf. I hate most people's meatloaf. Like their unseasoned, dry brick of a meatloaf, or the opposite, unseasoned soup of a meatloaf that's so greasy. I find the key to good meatloaf, besides like making your like breadcrumb milk solution first and then mixing everything up, is I use 3 different kinds of meats in my meatloaf: ground sirloin, ground pork, and when available, a little bit of veal. This meatloaf here is just ground sirloin and ground pork because I didn't have veal. Still good though. Same thing with meatballs. Like, the true difference between a great meatball and an excellent meatball is the mixture of meats. Real meatballs are not just ground beef or ground pork. They're a mixture. I also don't put celery in my meatloaf. I know a lot of people do. I try to stay away from stringy things in my meatloaf. But I will take a medium-sized carrot in my cheese grater, grate it up, put it in there, and then like half a white onion, finely chopped. A quarter cup of fresh parsley. Soaked crackers is a good way to do it too. What I usually do, Tape, is I use a half and half mixture of unseasoned breadcrumbs and panko breadcrumbs. But I've seen people do soaked saltines, and I've seen them do soaked Ritz in their meatloafs too. But I do a 1-to-1, 6 ounces of breadcrumbs to 6 ounces of milk. Whip it up. Make it into a little paste. Add my carrots, my onion, my tomato paste, apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire, salt, pepper, garlic powder, the parsley, a couple little secret ingredients. I don't put any Italian stuff in my meatloaf. I don't like my meatloaf to taste like an Italian meatball. Mix all that up together. Then I put, this is a pound of ground sirloin, pound of ground pork, 2 big eggs, all mixed together. And then I put it in a loaf pan. Shape it in the loaf pan. And then transfer it onto a baking sheet with no liner. Because you want that grease to dissipate. You don't want it to pool up. I did this in the smoker. But if you're doing in the oven, 325, about 30 to 45 minutes. I use a meat thermometer, so I stick it in there. Once I hit 150, I know I'm good. It's going to cook some more after I pull it out. But while I put it in the oven, make my glaze, tomato paste, ketchup, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of Worcestershire, quarter cup of brown sugar, salt, pepper, a few little other things, if you know what I'm saying. Mix that up real good. After it's been in the oven or the smoker, however you want to do it, for about 15 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and baste it like you do ribs or anything else. Baste that glaze all the way around. Close it. Another 15 minutes. Baste it again. Close it. Another 15 minutes. Baste it again. Until you hit your internal temperature. And then you build up a nice, thick, evenly cooked glaze that doesn't just taste like ketchup. It's delicious. My mom ruined me on meatloaf because hers was terrible, so I didn't eat anybody's meatloaf after I moved out until Danny got me married. Danny was telling me that your mom's meatloaf is just ground beef on a pan, and that made me sad for you, Joe. But Danny said she fixed you. I need to write some of my recipes down. Most of the time, I just put what's in my heart in the pan. Just a loaf of meat in the pan. But I do have some recipes that are like, that have some key components that you have to do it this way to make it taste good. I should probably write those down or something so Charlie has them. Like, I got a killer barbecue sauce recipe that I will not be sharing. I should probably write that down for Charlie. Yes, I know. Set the plate down on the couch. I'll get to it later. Ugh. Did you say you should write down your recipes? I did. Like that Mexican street corn I just made? Super simple. I should write it down. I'm so full. They have recipe books on Amazon that you can write them in. I started one for my kids. The recipe book sounds cool. I thought about getting the old school cards in the, in the box, because that's how I can remember. My grandpa having his recipes for like his chili and stuff. I thought, nobody does that anymore. That'd be pretty cool. Popular. I'm so full. I should not have had 3 slices of meatloaf. I should have just had 2, but I'm fat. You want to know something hilarious? I just looked over at Discord, and I have the going live thing there. And just then when I was like, I'm fat, I made a face. I went, something like that. And that's the face that it took for the thumbnail in the Discord live thing. You have 2 of those from your grandma. Those are my favorite ones. Because you've got like the recipe card. And then a lot of times on the back, there'll be like notes or something that, like my grandpa's chili recipe. He'd pull it out. He looked on the back. There was like a note on it from my dad that was like, add this for a little extra heat, and have like a couple little add-on things, so it just compiles over the years. Popular. You're gonna be popular. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. It's so weird not having my headphones on right now. By the way, super weird. Also, you guys haven't seen this hoodie in a minute. I forgot I had it. It was like tucked away, like behind a bunch of stuff in the closet. It's one of my favorite hoodies to wear. Used to be. Because my arms don't get that cold. And so a lot of times when it's chilly out, I'm not saying it's cold, but like when it's chilly out for Florida, but you're working outside, it's like I don't want to be super hot. So I, just throw this on. They got the big hoodie pocket, so you can just throw a bunch of stuff in it. You don't have to worry about getting your sleeves caught in anything. It's nice. Let's see here. Joe hardly ate a variety of foods when we got together. It took me showing him that food could have flavor, lol. Same thing with Jennifer. Jennifer's parents are horrible cooks compared to me. So she was a chicken nugget girl. But then again, I would say my dad was not a good cook either compared to me. My sister, though? My sister Betsy? She knows how to cook. Like, I would do some terrible, terrible things to get to her cornbread. Danny, I saw a TikTok today. It was like, if your significant other doesn't eat leftovers, just know that's because the people that raised them couldn't cook good. And I was like, because Jennifer doesn't eat leftovers. I was like, that's true. My sister had to have kids before she learned to cook. Jennifer still don't know how to cook. She's got a kid. I tried to teach her, but some people just can't learn. I told her before we moved in together that we were gonna have to have 2 refrigerators because I wasn't eating what she ate. Boy, was I wrong. And so, I tell Jennifer, she, for the longest time she wouldn't eat mushrooms even in the food, and I'm like, listen, I'm not making 2 different dinners. You're gonna eat these mushrooms in this, and if you don't like it, then we'll figure it out. That worked. Not at all. I had to hide the mushrooms in the food. And then after she ate it and said it was good, tell her there was mushrooms in it. Well, Danny, when I say mushrooms in the food, I don't even mean like where they're big enough to pick out. She wouldn't eat it if she saw me chopping up a mushroom and put it in there. Like a diced mushroom. She's like, no, I don't want that. Like, you can't even pick it out. You won't even be able to taste the mushroom because it's just complementing the other flavors inside of there. But now, she gets ketchup mustard on a burger sometimes. And she is a plain burger person. Like, so she's so adamant sometimes about wanting a plain burger that they just give her 2 pieces of bread. That's a true story. Ew, to ketchup and mustard? There's no shot you're in here talking about Joe being picky and you don't like ketchup and mustard? Oh, to a plain burger. Okay. I was, Danny, we were about to fight. Yeah, I can't do plain burgers either. I meant to send a message in the group chat, and I sent it just to Lee. I was wondering why Cody... I was like, Cody didn't even read this message. He died. He might be dead. I might open some One Piece cards. Popular. I got these Japanese ones. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we're all friends in here, right? I don't know. We're all friends in here, right? I'm not gonna get banned if I say this. I forgot that I put, because there's already one in that drawer. I forgot I put another Pew Pew in this drawer. I just opened it up and was like, oh, okay. Did you ever finish the other half of the room? I don't know why I just now thought of that. It's the room that I'm in right now. No, because that's when we found out Charlie was coming. And so we did not. Eventually. Because my plan to finish this house, the path that I'm sitting in, was to temporarily move all of this stuff into the other room. But then baby stuff started coming. Oh yeah, the plastic hasn't hung. I got that plastic, I got rid of it that weekend, Danny. I did all that work in like a week. And I think that second weekend or whatever, I got rid of it. This is a Japanese pack. There's already a dent on one of these cards in the corner, but in Japanese Doflamingo. I bought this Japanese pack at the card show Lee and I went to because there's a higher chance to pull a manga out of the Japanese packs. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Why is this pack so hard to open? Ah, it's the Mochi Man. A Yamato. And a Marco. Bet if I could read Japanese, this would be a whole lot more interesting. I like the Yama, whatever he said, the Yamato. Boom. The Big Mom Dawnguard. I'm just not even bothering showing you guys like just the basic ones because you've seen them all before. Because I have these cards in the English pack. That is a cool looking Sanji though. And then this fat dude. Gecko Moriadon. Use Google Translate. A leader card. It's a leader Sanji card. And a Kaido. And his name starts with a B. I can't think of it right now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is this worth money? I don't know. A gold Dawn? I don't think I've ever seen a gold Dawn. I don't think I've ever seen a gold Dawn. Set that aside. That Charlotte card is cool. Captain Kidd. Oop, I dropped Captain Kidd. But a Vin Smoke card behind him. I don't think I've ever seen a gold Don card. I do use the Google Translate on the camera every once in a while. A gold Don card. I wish Lee was in here. I walk into Lee's office at work and he's just looking up One Piece card stuff. Wait, show me that Don again. Roger, 1 second. It's a gold Crocodile Don. Ooh, you look tough. Look at this Kaido. Full art dragon gold foil Kaido. Sick. I guess he's not full art. He's just super rare. Even though the blast breath does go out of the artwork. It looks sick though. Oh, there's that poison guy, Don card. Forget his name right now. Wish One Piece would come back on. I'm forgetting half the stuff I know. Ooh, that's a sick card. It's crazy this isn't a full art card either. But it's sick. The Charlotte Cracker card where he's like busting out of the armor. There's actually a little dude right there. This is like an armor made out of cracker that he wears. It's a sick card. And that's the chick with the devil fruit that allows her to make people rise up and feel empowered. That's Yamato's dog card. It's got her big mace in it. Also not a full art, even though it looks like a freaking full art. A lick. The artwork just looks so good. And we got a Raizo. This is a full art Raizo, though. We got a full art Raizo in Japanese. It's a Boa Hancock's Don card. That's a cool law. I wish I had him in American so I could put him in my purple deck. This is the lightning dude, Neil or whatever his name is. Sick. Question is, should I save this Japanese? This is the last Japanese pack I got. Should I save it or open it? Save for what? I don't know. It might be worth a bunch of money later. Don't know. I'll put my Japanese cards in here. It's full of water bottles. Now, I did pick up some American cards while we were out. At the card show, too. They had very few. But these are OP09s. So let's see what we got. This is Jinbei. Or as Cody would say, Jinbei's all blue. That's a cool Tony Chopper. A Kuzan. And I got a freaking sick looking Frankie, and he's purple. Nice. What are these little strike things? It's like strike special. Did the other one say that? I guess they did. I never noticed. I never noticed they said that. Come on, manga. A shiny Mr. 3. And a crocodile. Like that's the Don card. That's his hook. Looks sick. I wonder if Lee opened his yet. Because I think Lee got I think Lee got 3 of these too, and then I just bought whatever was left. This is from a video game. You could tell. Like, it's just a screen grab from a video game. I hate that they put the video game artwork in here. I got a My Era Begins card. It's pretty nice. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Blackbeard Pirates type card other than My Era Begins and add it to your hand. Then trash the rest. And then we got a Lafayette. So out of those 3, this Frankie and this Crocodile are probably the coolest. If the cards have a number or something, you can look them up by. The Don cards don't. The other numbers do. So, the other cards, like this Frankie card, for instance, at the bottom right, it's an OP09-072. And it's from the Four Emperor set. So the number is, like, down here. Hard to see. When I have the phone set up, it's easier. But the Don cards don't. So I just have to look up about that crocodile one. So let's see here. TCG player. Gold Dawn card. That's a $75 card, Danny. See if I can find it anywhere else. Japanese gold croc Don card. $80 on eBay. $95 for the English version. $60 there, $75 there. Check pricing chart. That's what I was trying to figure out if I had the right card. LOL. Have you ever tried using the Ludex app? What's the Ludex app? Are these the cards you bought at the deal with Lee? Yes, they were. It's foil, right? It's not foil. It's hollow. Oh, you just take a picture? That's cool. So, it's just holographic. So the foil, it would have like little skull and crossbones behind it. That's the first gold Dawn card I've ever seen. Like the normal black one is $36. Sort by rarity. Because I don't want to search through this whole thing. Hey, nice, because I bought the display box. I paid less than what it's on this website for. I sent you a DM. Gotcha. Just chatting. What's that bothering you, Danny? Was that I was in Rivals probably? Let's see. Yeah, so I saw that one, Danny, the one you just DM me. That's the English one. Mine's the Japanese one. And the Japanese ones are usually worth way more than the English ones because the English ones are technically reprints. And mine is the Japanese one. So instead of it saying your turn in English, mine says it in Japanese. Because like I know it says Dawn like here in Japanese on all the Dawn cards, but I don't know if you can see like where it would normally say your turn. Mine's in Japanese too. So I'm thinking it might be worth more than $95. But I'm having a hard time finding a gold Japanese version. Like this guy's got a PSA 10 Japanese one for $250. So I'm seeing the ungraded ones go from about $50 to $100, and then the graded ones going anywhere from like 120 up to 250. That's funny. I've never seen a gold Dawn card. I pull it out of a Japanese pack. Is this hair? Why did nobody tell me I had hairs? Push down right there. You guys just gonna let that happen? That card sells on BoxGG for quite a bit. Sick. Should probably get it graded. I was really hoping I'd pull a manga out of the Japanese packs. Yeah, so I picked up the Japanese box that we opened. I picked up a couple single boosters of the Four Emperors, and then I got the two I got these two double packs of the Four Emperors, which is 2 booster packs in each one, a special Dawn card pack, and the box that it comes in, obviously. But I'm gonna wait on these because I have these left, and I have these left. So this is one of the Japanese ones here. I've got 2 of the 2 legends, and then I have these of the English version of the best. I think I'm gonna try to keep 1 booster pack out of every set that I buy now. What's funny though, look how much bigger the Japanese packs are than the English packs. That's funny. I never noticed that. When are you gonna buy a gold Zoro Don card? When I hit the lottery? I also got some new sleeves. It's the Nami and oh my god, why can't I think of her name? They literally fought Crocodile to get to her. Vivi. Yeah, the Nami and Vivi ones that just came out. I don't know where the boys are. Popular. You're gonna be popular. I also got just this little cardboard box to hold some more cards in. Tape has banned second-hand knocker. The heck is second-hand knocker? That was a glorious, glorious streak. Season 1.5 countdown. 39 days, 5 hours. You see those little badges next to the names? What is that? Is that their faction? Yep, that's enough for me. Work's done here. That guy's name is Skibbity Riz. But yeah, you see this little like right here, it's like CEL. CEL. This one is Velo and Ant. I wonder if those are their factions. It is. Hey, what's up, Cody?
A little somebody was lonely.
I was opening One Piece cards.
Anything good?
Yeah, actually. So when Lee and I went to the card show, I picked up a how many were in here? I don't remember. Like maybe 6-pack box, and of Japanese ones because the Japanese have a higher manga pull. And I pulled I've never seen a shiny gold Don card, but I pulled a shiny gold Crocodile Don card that ungraded starts at like 60 and goes up to like 100, and graded goes from like 120 to $250.
Dude, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you, big money plays.
No manga though. I was upset.
The elusive manga.
Mm-hmm. The Japanese cards though do look sick. Like just because everything's in Japanese on it, also.
It looks cool.
And their packs are bigger than ours.
No, they're smaller.
No, I just held them up to stream. They're bigger.
I've opened I've opened Japanese cards. There's like less cards in there.
No, bigger physically. The packs are bigger.
Oh,
Like it's probably 2 inches longer than the normal pack. Popular. That's what she said, Michael Scott. What'd you do today, Cody?
mission.
What?
Just sitting errands, cleaning, and then just a whole lot of Monster Hunter.
Nice. Fun.
Dude, honestly, the game is a blast.
I saw a TikTok today, Cody. I don't know if I tagged you or not, but it was you know when Thanos is gotta push Gamora off the ledge to get the Soul Stone, and he's like, even for you, you know, like here he's like, I have to see this to the end. So it was Marvel Rivals over Gamora's face, and it was Thanos, and the Soul Stone was Monster Hunters. He's like, "Ah, this hurts, but I have to do it. Even to you, little one," and he pushes Marvel Rivals off the edge.
It's just the like people are right to be like upset. The game is not optimized on PC.
That sucks.
It's just not. But like as a
It
man
probably is for mobile
who
though.
has as a man who has such low expectations for PC releases, I've been playing on medium settings on everything, even though my computer can handle more. And besides like a few freezes here and there, the game has worked perfectly fine. And so, I mean, the game's a little uglier, but it is running smooth.
See,
The game's a lot of fun.
the funny thing is, I don't think I've played a single game on my PC that didn't look better on my PC and play better than on my console.
That's, I gotta tell you, straight up opposite.
Yeah, I don't know why for you.
I just like, I wish I had a list of all the times I've told you about my problems on computer. It would just be like a long scroll.
Maybe you're
computers
just bad
hate
with
me.
technology.
I think so. I think Xbox hates me too. So
Because like I never really hear any problems out of Tape either, because he plays a lot of PC games. Or like Tim, or you know, like Ninja, like any of those guys. Now, to be fair,
know.
those
So,
guys
like-
have $10,000 PCs, but
true. But like I got people who have worse computers than like I do, and they have perfectly fine times. So I don't know. I guess it's just like a me thing. Like they're like, "Ew, he's turning me on." Shut down. Restart. Blue wall.
Tape said, I have a cheap PC, can't even afford those Pokemon cookies. Oh, Pokemon and her notorious cookies. If you're broke, just say so. Like, no, the fact she said that is nuts.
But the story is great. The world is fun. The monsters are fun to fight, and it also shows that I'm just inept, and I don't work well with my fingers to press the right buttons at the right time. They also like to run away too, so like you can like hit their wounds and do like cool like anime attacks, and then they run away, and here I am shaking my sword like, get back here. And then when it comes to like, instead of having like online people come into your game and fight the monsters with you, they actually have like assigned like AI teammates to help you instead if the game can't find anybody. So you can always have a full crew of 4 to fight the monsters, and like they're not bad. Like they're actually sometimes a little better than me.
Danny said, all right, boys, I'm off to bed. Have a great week and be safe. Good night, Danny.
Good night, Danny.
Cody, I put a picture for Danny in Discord of like my favorite gamer subs. Like I took them out of the cabinet, like my most favorite ones.
Oh,
Took a
look at that.
picture, and then Tape just put in there this GIF. It's like, what darnation?
I just showed a picture of my keyboard, my keypad, my computer pad for gamer subs. It will below tapes 9.
Oh yeah, I got the reference tape.
Who didn't get the reference?
What, that it was from Beverly Hillbillies? The gift?
Yep. Yeah. I like Lee's simple. Whoa.
Whoa.
I would like to see Danny's collection.
Cody wasn't born at that time.
No, but like, I'm alive. I can see things.
But when they go to like the trap and skeet little area and grandma outshoots everybody.
Hold on, look at this screenshot of you.
Good night, Joe. Have
Good
a
night,
great
Joe.
week.
Man, look at Charlie. She's looking more and more like you. I gotta be honest.
Shit, that baby looks just like me.
She got paler too.
I think the lights in my office.
No, she's turning more white.
No, I was saying, I think the lights in her office, in my office, make her look super, super pale, and then when you see her outside, she looks less pale than when she's in my office.
Oh, I like the picture of her in the glasses. That's cute.
But like that one picture that Danny just posted, where it's like the first time she's on stream and this time, that's the jaundice. That's why she looks so yellow.
We're gonna look at the lease tomorrow. We're gonna go through it, see if it's all good, and like, if we sign it, we're moving to a new house.
Sick.
I'm gonna get that inflatable hot tub. It just sucks though. We still gotta pay this month's rent for this place, and maybe next month too.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the better.
I know. It's just like I'm losing so much money now, but like I'm gonna get it back. Like once we move into the next place, and then like all the savings we're gonna be gathering. Ew, what's this? It's overwhelmingly positive.
What's overwhelmingly positive?
It's called Repo. It's $7 on Steam. I don't even know what the game is. It's an online co-op horror game.
Popular.
I love looking at stuff that's like overwhelmingly positive. I'm like, what has garnered this praise?
Did you see the TikToks I've been tagging in of like Young Gravy and Charlie and that singer dude dressed up as like Sonic, Tails, and Shadow?
I saw Charlie as Shadow. I didn't see the other two.
Oh yeah, I've tagged you in a bunch of them.
Oh my god. Young Gravy makes me laugh.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Well, especially his songs too. It's all about MILFs. Like stealing your mom.
Gonna steal your mama. Driving in my Honda.
Your mom's making me breakfast. Gonna be honest, not really in the mood to play anything. I'm just here to talk to you.
Okay. I was just waiting
You
to see
beautiful boy.
see if your brother would answer. in the group chat.
I mean, a lead pops up, and it's like, well, that's me. I'm like, sure, but I'm just chilling. I got a Pepsi Max in my hand, just enjoying life.
Missions.
Also, gotta figure out how we're gonna move stuff first. Because ideally, I have like maybe a room and a half worth of stuff.
Oh yeah, so you just put that on your car.
Mm-hmm. But it's like, how am I gonna move my queen size bed?
Hire a king.
And that queen size bed is also on top of a broken wooden frame.
You don't need no frame.
I was like, yeah, I could have lived like my old apartment and be like a raccoon.
Nothing wrong with
Actually,
that.
like a mattress on the floor, surprisingly comfortable. Ooh, sha. Actually, I haven't heard anything from anybody today. What I have heard, though, is the EU supporting Ukraine.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I don't know about you, but that's a little dangerously close to either Vietnam or World War III. Well, let me think about it. I think it's funny too, because they're talking to them and they're like, "Oh yeah, of course we're going to give them money, and we are going to put troops on the ground. That's a red flag, and we're going to give you air support too." But the U.S. is always welcome, to get into these proceedings. Hee hee. It's also super funny how Zelensky kind of cried and demanded the U.S. and then cried and demanded the EU.
Yeah, we saw how that worked out for him.
Mm-hmm.
One person gave what they wanted, and one person said, "Please leave."
Well, let's see how the EU
Cody,
deals
I've
with
got
it,
the entire Fantastic Four on my team, and the guy in the chat goes, "Now that's fantastic."
I'm so sick. I'm so sick of the puns, dude. Here's the thing. It just smashes through.
It's slobbering time. What a fantastic lineup.
3, 2, 1.
I've heard those two as well. It's slobbering time. Who are you? Wait, who are you?
Oh, I'm Star Lord.
What's this?
Oh, I got stuck.
Okay.
That magic
Okay,
thing, she's so good.
I gotta let you go. My mom is calling.
Oh, okay. See
That's
you
odd.
later.
So I'm gonna take care of that.
All right.
Be fantastic. Love you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye, Cody. Wait, what? I backflipped. Danny, you talk too much. Danny went to bed, Horizon.
Don't give that vehicle to assassination.
Did not mean to get stuck on that ledge. I'm trying out a higher sensitivity. Ooh, from behind us, huh? She can sense that I said something, trust. She probably can. It's my job to take care of that Iron Man. I didn't even know they had an Iron Man. Suck it, Spider-Man.
A little help, please.
Bad ult from by me. Magic wants me, huh?
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Is it really progress?
Oop. I thought he was gonna land. Wait, that's so far for him to hit me.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Why can't I backflip? What? Did I use them all? I didn't think I used them all.
Can't keep me down for long.
Good thing it's only quick play.
We've got trouble. Get that vehicle moving again.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Come here, Spider-Man.
God, this place is freaking me out.
Come on, Bubble.
Only 60 seconds.
That spin move builds ult so fast, but I was trying to get the
Let's try this again.
I was trying to get in front of the Spider-Man so that he got double damage because the tanks were behind him.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Down to 30 seconds. Get that vehicle. Disappear.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
There we go. Oh. Come on, you guys. You got this.
No stopping the Star-Lord.
Couldn't get there in time for you. I'm sorry, Mr. Fantastic.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah. The Spider-Man got a lot of kills. Can't blame that on him at all. I think the magic was just fucking up the healers. Spider-Man just wasn't having it. Yeah, their Spider-Man definitely wasn't. What do we got? Got one done. What do you have to do to get each one of these? Fill out the whole pages. Does it tell you how long we have to do this? "18 days, 6 hours." Now, this is a much easier way to look at them. Easy enough. But I will say, it is 9:30. Cody's not getting on because he just got off. Lee's not answering. I might just call it and go to bed early and be revitalized in the morning. I think that's what we're gonna do, chat. All right. That was a very, very short 1 hour 39-minute stream. 9 minutes of which I probably was. I don't think I was here because I was wrangling Charlie and then brought her in here with me while Jennifer was gone. But we opened some One Piece cards and we pulled a card that I've never even seen before, so that's cool. It's short and sweet, easy peasy. But yeah, I guess we will maybe be on during the week. I know next weekend probably be on Friday night. Saturday during the day, I'm cutting a tree down. Me and Jennifer's brother cut a tree down at the house. So I don't know what time I'll be on Saturday. Probably normal time, as long as nothing crazy happens. But that tree that messed up my plumbing is going down. And then hopefully we get that majority of that done on Saturday. That way there's not a bunch to do on Sunday. And then I think there's a few things Jennifer wants to do around the house. But yeah, with that being said, I guess we'll see you guys later. Sorry for the short stream. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. And take care, please. Stay healthy. And no matter what else you do, always be unfrickin' believable. Because you are